Welcome to our 2 cents. Welcome to our 2 cents.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please continue to hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, and it means the world to me. And I would like a little more support, so I do have a Buy Me a Coffee link. It'll be in the description. Anyways, welcome back. This episode of our 2 cents is brought to you by Nothing in a Can. Ever feel overwhelmed by your to-do list, dreading that thought of doing literally anything? Try Nothing in a Can, the only product designed to help you get absolutely nothing done faster. Just one quick spritz, and you'll be professionally procrastinating like a pro in no time. Our patent-pending formula is scientifically crafted to contain exactly 0 productivity-boosting ingredients. It's been carefully engineered by a team of people who would rather be doing anything else but their job. And to our premium users, we now offer nothing in a can ultra twice the price for double the nothing. It's like regular nothing in a can, but fancier. And why is it written again? Oh, tired of doing things. Try Nothing in a Can for the ultimate intentional unproductivity. Warning: may cause sudden couch magnetism and severe nap attacks. Not available in stores because it doesn't exist. And remember, nothing in a can, because sometimes doing nothing is doing everything. Dun, 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 dun. You're supposed to put I can't. You got to put the volume up. That one. Now hit it. Nothing in a can. Thank you. You got to keep up with the sounds. Keep that one up. When I say something funny, you have to hit me with the laughter. When I say something dumb, you should hit me with the wonk 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 wonk. Yeah, well, it's right there. It says I wrote it on it. All right. Anyways, welcome back to our 2 cents. It is the first week of December. We made it. We didn't die. We've made it so far to December. We are at the 12th month. Well, if we're smart enough and we go and look at the older calendars, the real calendars, not that stupid shit Gregorian calendar that we use now, right? If we go by the older calendar, that means we are in the 10th month of the year. Why? Roman number 10. It's something decimal, like decimal. It means like a decimal, like 10. It means 10. December. DEC. December. So it's not the end of the year. Now we're celebrating the sun god's birthday, which is pagan and it's evil, just so you know. It is not as religious as we thought it is. It is not. Even the Vatican, even the Vatican has its name. Its name is the Vatican, right? That place, it's named after the demon. Is it Vaticus? Yeah, I think it's Vaticus, something like that. There's a demon named Vaticus, which the Vatican is named right after. So I ask myself, is the Vatican a holy place like we've been taught? is there such a thing? Doubt it. I don't think so. I don't even think the Pope is as holy as they say he is. No, that guy's a piece of shit. Was it the guy that was previously to that guy, the Pope that we have now? The one that quit, right? Yeah. That one that quit. Guess why he quit? No Pope before him in like over 500 years, I think. No other Pope had quit before that guy quit. And why did he quit? Because he got caught moving priests that were molesting children. They were just moving them to different churches, different places. And they put this priest who molested like, I think 200 kids or something like that. He molested 200 kids. They moved this fuckface to a school full of deaf children. So if he's molesting them, how the fuck are these kids going to talk? But that's your holy man right there. That's your man of God, right? That's why we don't like religion, because people hide behind religion. I wish I would have saved it now that I'm talking about religion. Ooh, I'm going to go back to it. Okay, but I'll go to it. There was a guy named, something Boondocks. No, he was a black guy. He was making content, and all his content was him being a piece of shit. Yes, he was a piece of shit. And you can say, well, he was making content. Yeah. Guess what his content was? You haven't asked yet, but I'm going to tell you. His content was stealing shit from people and running the fuck out of the stores. He would steal shoes. He would steal all these type of things that he would steal from people, right? There's videos of it. And when he got super big of that, he made a live doing things he shouldn't have been doing on Instagram. Maybe if it was Twitter, that would have been allowed, but not Instagram. It was not allowed on Instagram. So he did that, and after he did that, he disappeared completely from fucking social media, from everywhere else, because he was going through a phase where he had become a real bad drug addict, where he was like fucked up. So I guess that guy reappeared again, and now he's the perfect example that everybody should be following, because now he believes in God. Now he believes in God after being a piece of shit. That's the shit that I always talk about religion, right? Every single religion has a fucking loophole where these people can come back and be like, oh, but I'm not that no more. I don't do that no more. I now believe in God, which there's nothing wrong with that. You can go ahead and believe in God. But let's not take away from the fact of what the fuck I'm saying. What I'm saying is that guy was a piece of shit then. He's a piece of shit now. He should not be used as an example of how someone should live their lives, because he was a piece of shit. And I would go even as far as say he was probably a gang member, which, you know, it's exactly the same thing. Every single, Christian, pastor. Every Christian pastor has had a past where they were either a piece of shit, what I'm talking about, or they were part of a gang, they were part of a gang, and they got out of the gang, and the only way to be out of the gang is to become religious. Either that or you die. So guess what? Most of them that don't want it, that realize that they fucked up and they have been being a piece of shit for their life. They realize that, and then they're like, "Oh, now I repent from my sins. Oh, I'm sorry. I felt bad for my sins." That's what they do. That's what they all do, right? So let me put it out there. That loophole should not be fucking allowed in religion. Like, right? You should be allowed to convert. There's nothing wrong with that. But what you shouldn't be allowed to do is to be an example of fucking what somebody should follow to do. Because why? Because I'm not that type of a piece of shit, so I don't need to fucking hit my chest every day asking for forgiveness. And most of these people who go to church every single fucking day, that's why they go to church. Because they feel the need to ask for forgiveness every single time, because every single week is the same fucking cycle, right? All these religious people, Sunday comes through, right? Sunday comes through, and all these religious people run to church. They all run to church, right? For what? so they could pray because they were talking shit so that their fucking shit talk could be forgiven so that they could keep talking more shit to people or about people. Right? I got fucking neighbors here that are fucking religious, but those motherfuckers are so fucking nosy. Oh my God, you wouldn't even understand how nosy they are. Like every time we come out to the front yard, they're all like, over there, huh? What is Oscar doing? Oh shit. What's going on? What is he doing over there? They do come out to look. I see them, and if you're watching this, I see you, bitch. I know you're watching me. Keep looking, bitch. Subscribe though. Anyways. I know you had something to say, what? But I kept going because I didn't want to lose my thought. Go ahead. You forgot yours? Microphone. Uh-huh. Oh, those the what, in front or way in the corner? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Those pieces of shit. They're so nosy that they feel the need that they need to go to church every single Sunday just to ask for forgiveness for being a piece of shit. Being nosy is a fucking sin. Mind your fucking business. Jesus Christ. Anyways, that was a good. But which brings me to my next point. We talk about all these fucking conspiracies, right? What conspiracy can we pull out from that fire in Hollywood that happened 2-3 days ago? One of the Rothschilds died in that fire. Now, I mean, I may not be a smart man, but even I wouldn't fucking fry a turkey in the fucking garage. How stupid are you? Look, they're so stupid. This fucking Rothschild person was probably so stupid. They had so much money that their fucking brain couldn't even fucking work anymore. They couldn't think because they couldn't pay anybody to think for them. Or that's what they wanted the report to say. He died in a fire because he was preparing his turkey for Thanksgiving. But we know all these people are fucking satanic as fuck. We know it. We see them do shit. We see them fucking all their symbolisms everywhere. We see it. Right? We see it. So I want to ask, was this a sacrifice that they made with this Rothschild person because they want to get wealthier and they're about to get it? Oh, and speaking of wealthier, I don't know. Anyways, that was part of the religious thing. The Vatican is basically because people don't believe in going back to the religion thing. Basically, because people don't believe in God anymore because people don't believe in the afterlife nowadays. The Vatican has taken upon themselves to bring hell on earth. Right? That's how much these people want to meet God. These people want to meet God so bad that they're willing to kill every single one of us so that we could go with them and meet whatever the fuck the maker is. What is something funny? Said what? I don't know what the hell he's talking about now. I hear the car, but I don't know what I said. That they want to take us to hell? Yeah. Well, they're bringing hell to earth. That's what they're doing. I mean, I don't know. Look at the symbolism in the Vatican too. Now, go to Google and just pull something, just type Vatican altars. And look, there's that altar that they have at that church that looks, altar is ALTAR, okay? The altar that they have at the Vatican that looks like it's supposed, allegedly, Jesus is being dragged from souls from hell, supposedly, or Jesus dragging soul, Vatican altar. That one looks very demonic. Now, the other one that looks like a fucking head of a snake. Like, pictures. Like, what are those symbolisms, right? No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Go back. Back. No. You clicked on the picture, so you go back. Well, keep going down. No, it's not there. Anyways, put snake. Try snake. All right, click on that big one at the bottom, down, to the right. Right, there you go. No, the middle. Okay, well, put view file and then make sure the people are seeing what we're seeing. All right, so look at this. Look at this. Do you think that's fucking Jesus Christ right there? No, Jesus Christ does not have a big head unless he's the Anunnakis, right? He's part of the Anunnakis. But as far as I'm aware, Jesus is white with blue eyes. That does not look white with blue eyes. Jesus is black, by the way, if you didn't know. I don't know. I'm not from the Middle East, but I assume if somebody's from the Middle East, they are going to be brown. Unless you wore your hijab all the time and then you were covered from the sun. Well, then now you just got probably some slight sunburn on your eyebrows or your eyes. I don't know what these people do, but anyways, that looks very demonic. But that's not that. That's one of the ones that I'm talking about. You think that that's something holy, something saint, or is that the devil trying to come out of the ground, trying to come out of the fucking hell and all those people surrounding and trying to catch him so they can go with him, but nobody can get out because they're in hell? Or are we in hell already? I don't know, but go back. I want to make sure we talk about the other one that I was talking about. Go down. Let me see down. That's the one. Click on that. Go down. No, go down. And one more. That one. Yes. Now look at this. Make it big. Now, what does that look like to you? Does that look like a place to worship God? Or does that look like the head of a snake? And we know, according to the Bible, the snake represents the devil. So, is that a place to praise God in? I don't think so. I doubt it. Okay, you can leave us now. But anyways, we know that these people they fancy all this symbolism stuff. So did the Rothschilds sacrifice another person this Thanksgiving? Maybe they did, but we know for a fact that one of them died. Now, we don't know for a fact that he died because he was trying to cook a fucking turkey in his fucking garage. Now, another question I'm going to ask this dumbass that burned himself alive is, don't you have a fucking $1 million home that has a yard or that has a fucking backyard? Like, see, this is how stupid rich people are. Like, rich people don't fucking think. Like, you have a fucking front yard, you have a fucking backyard. Oh, I'm going to cook my turkey inside my garage. How idiotic is that? Very idiotic. It's not smart to go ahead and spark up a fire in your garage. It's not smart to park your car inside your garage while your car is on and your garage is closed. It's not smart. So, all this fucking millions of dollars, and you're not smart enough to say, I shouldn't cook the fucking turkey in the garage because I might set the garage on fire. Like, how do these people make money? If they're this fucking stupid, can someone explain to me? Because I need to know. I want to be this fucking idiotic and be that rich. Am I just not stupid enough to be rich? Is that the problem? Maybe that's the problem. We got it. We figured it out. I'm not stupid enough to be rich. Shit. I need to dumb it down a bit. Anyways, we'll dumb it down. But he died. He died. And, speaking of rich people, I fucking hate this shit. I hate it, but I wish I could do it. And I said I was going to glue one right here, and I forgot. Let's go to the most expensive banana. All right? Get it ready. All right? So speaking of rich people don't have any common sense because they have too much money. Like, I don't understand how these people can have so much money and still complain about shit, which they don't. Some people do. Some people complain and shit. Most people that complain don't have shit. But there's also the group of people that are so stupid that they complain too much because they have too much. There is no balance on anything. God damn it. It's always that way or this way. But anyways, I am selling the most expensive moon model. And this is to, what's the word I'm looking for? To size? No. No. I forgot my thought. But anyways, open this shit up. This is so stupid. I don't understand how people, like, look. Okay, hold that thought. Don't play it yet. You can pull it up. Okay. Are they seeing it too? Okay. So this is what I don't understand. I don't understand how someone can go spend $6.24 million. That's more than enough to say give $10,000 to every single one of us. And they go spend it on the most stupid. This is what I was talking about. People not being smart. All right. Either they're smart or they're the geniuses of the world because this is the best way they do money laundering. Money laundering. How the fuck does a banana that literally would cost you 34 cents? How the fuck do you get a banana to $6.24 million? How do you do that? Did it work? You know what? I'm gonna see if I could do something. So from now, we're gonna put. What should we put? No, something that'll go bad so they can. But how do you make this happen though? Who in their right mind would say, you know what? Well, I know who. Somebody needs to launder money. That's who would do it. You know what money laundering is? No. It means you have a business that it's illegal and it's making you $6.24 million and you need to clean that money. So what do? You pay an artist or you go to one of these stupid things where you can auction stupid things like a banana on the wall with tape. And that's fucking $6 million. All right? That's how you launder. That's what you do when you need to launder some money, when you need to clean money, when you need to make your money legal. Because look, if you earn, let's say, $6 million selling drugs, all right? You earn $6 million selling drugs, where are you going to put that money? You can't put that money in the bank because the bank's going to come to you and be like, you have $6 million? Where'd you get this money from? And most important, did you pay your taxes? Oh, no, I didn't. Well, now you go to jail and we keep the $6 million if they were to do that. But this is smart shit that they did. They went to a fucking museum and they got them to auction a fucking banana. So now they can clean $6 million. And now when this person goes to the bank and the bank asks him, hey, where'd you get this money from? Oh, I sell art. And they're going to go investigate. They can find, oh, yeah, he sold a banana for $6.24 million. Makes fucking sense. So what they want is for you to pay your taxes. If you didn't pay your taxes, they're coming after you. Yeah, there's different codes that you use to get away from paying shit too. All right. So there's that. That's how you launder money. You go find the stupidest shit you could find and try to sell it for a stupid, ridiculous price. Money laundering at its finest. Go ahead and play it.
I'm selling it here. The world's most expensive banana.
Look at this. And it's Chinese people buying it.
Here it is.
And don't tell me racist because
we're going to begin.
she's not from here.
$100,000. At $800,000. 1 million is with me already.
See that 1 million already. It went from fucking 500 to 1 million.
1,000,003 is in the room in a new place. 1,300,000. 1,400,000.
Can I get one of those fucking millions at least? Look, all I need is 1 million. That's it. And you'll never fucking hear or see from me ever again. Who's willing to pay me millions of dollars so I stop doing the podcast?
The Catalan is yours. Congratulations. Thank you very much indeed.
See what I mean? $5 million, $200,000. That's what that Asian chick paid for that banana. Where'd they get that money from? I'm telling you, that's a fucking money laundering fucking in public. Because these people have so much. Why would people spend money on this shit? Because these people have so much money. They have enough money to wipe their ass with money. You and I don't understand what that means. Because we wipe our ass with coins, not dollars. But anyways, what a perfect way to figure out how to launder your money. Go find an idiot from a museum that's willing to put up a banana for millions and millions of dollars, and they'll be able to launder your money. That's a great way to do it. I mean, I'm not knocking on their fucking on their success that they've had. No. I'm knocking the fucking stupidity. Why is this allowed? Why is this not investigated by the IRS? Can anybody look into it? Somebody that would fucking find out what the fuck is going on with that banana? I want to know. And you know what? I'm going to do my own, what is it called? Auction. My own banana auction. I will sell a banana. It'll be on the wall, and if nobody buys it, well, I guess I'm screwed, and I'm going to have a rotten banana on the wall. And then I could sell the rotten banana. And if it rots, then I could probably get the worms that would come out of there, and then I could probably sell those. Just auction it till it gets sold. Huh. Yeah, that's how much money these people have. That they're like, look, that amount of money, whoever paid for that shit, whoever paid for those $6 million for that banana or $5 million, whatever it was, that person has enough money to not work the rest of their lives. And yet, they still want more. So, I don't know. To me, that's just the case of money laundering. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but that just seems like it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. And if the authorities don't see it, then we should probably do our own money laundering scheme too. Say what? Gross people? What about gross people? Oh, not yet. Hold on. That's something else. We'll get there. Hey, what time? What do we got? 28? Let's do it. Open it up. Anyways, which brings me to my next point. This episode of R2 Cent is brought to you by Invisiband. Ever find regular workout bands too visible? Do you wish you could ever wear wristbands that nobody can see? Introducing Invisiband, the world's first fitness accessory that's 100% invisible and weighs absolutely nothing. They are made with our patent Airflex technology, which ensures maximum comfort with minimal material because there's no material. Perfect for gym goers who just hate commitment. And the best part, you don't even have to remember to bring them with you. They are already there. Order now and you'll receive not one, but 3 Invisibands for the low price of $49.99. Just imagine the looks you'll get when people don't see them. Invisiband, feel the burn without feeling a thing. Thank you. Anyways, tired of Taylor Swift. I'm tired of her bullshit. Nobody cares. I don't understand why that's news. Why is that bitch so famous? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Her music sucks, has always sucked. Her performance, let's not even get into that. And you're going to say, but Oscar, your performance is worse. Yeah, but I'm not famous and I don't have millions of dollars, so shut the fuck up. It doesn't make any sense. If you have millions of dollars, you should be fucking having the performance of your life. Instead, all you get is, oh, well, whatever Kelsey, his name, and people are being forcing him so he can propose to Taylor Swift. I don't even know what I said, but because I kept forgetting what my point was. But that bitch is stupid. All right? I agree with my President Trump that bitch is dumb. I agree with J.D. Vance that bitch is boring. I don't get it. And the shit that I don't get is, like, okay, all her songs are supposed to be about heartbreak, her having her heart broken, like people breaking up with her, like her boyfriends and shit like that. But you have all this stupid ass parents with their 12, 13, 10, 8, 9-year-old fucking children. Oh my God, Taylor Swift! But you don't even understand what the fuck she's talking about. I don't get it. Oh, and that little fat kid that got called little fat right? That little fat kid at the Kai dinner. You know who Kai is, right? Yeah, that guy. Whatever. Make sure you I can hear you through my headphones because I can't really hear you. All right, well, you already told me. All right, that guy there was a kid in there that they called him fat when they were asking him, what was he doing there? What was, I don't know what the fuck question was anyways. But, okay, let me say this. First of all, Kai, whatever the fuck his name is, he recently did a live and he had one of was it Sexy Red, I think it was. That's another fucking idiot. Oh my God, the world is full of idiots. This bitch was doing coke in front of the cameras because she thought the cameras weren't looking at her. So she's doing coke in front of the cameras, right? So this guy, Kai, has people who do drugs at his house, and yet you have a stupid-ass parent having their children go to that house. And then you're fucking coming out making a video. Oh my God, those people were offensive. They called my child fat. Well, he's fat. Stop fucking feeding him chips. Stop feeding him sugar, and he won't be fat. So what are you complaining about? You're complaining because they gave a perfect description of your children? But that's not the point. The point is, I ask myself, like, how do all these children's go to the Diddy's house or go to like the Nickelodeon guy, whatever the fuck his name was, right? That guy. Or Epstein, let alone. How do they end up, all right? I understand the ones that got kidnapped and ended up there. I get it. I get those you were there involuntarily. But when you go to a place and you're there voluntarily and your parents took you there to a house where they do cocaine, to a house where a lot of OnlyFans models are there, and you decide to bring your 12-year-old and you don't expect people to be disrespectful to that little fat fuck. I'm sorry, but just like every single child that took their kid to the Epstein Island or took their kid to the Diddy house, that bitch should be put in jail for putting her kid in danger. That cunt needs to be in jail for putting that child in a dangerous situation. That little fat fuck should have not been there at all. Prove me wrong. I didn't see any other child in that video. I mean, mind you, I didn't watch the fucking live. I only saw the clip where they were calling him a fat fuck, right? I only saw that. And I didn't see another children in there. This is what I don't understand. Like, look, I don't claim to have the perfect children either. I know these fucks do and say shit that they shouldn't. I know it. But guess what? Guess what my children are not going to be at? They're not going to be at a place where it's a fucking YouTuber's house. Like, no, I don't give a fuck how famous he is. Like, I don't get it. Why would you put your children in a place where adult content is being made? Well, I have you here. But this is not adult content. This is just complaining and screaming at a mic. We're not doing drugs here. We're not drinking alcohol anymore in here. Well, right? Well, anymore. But yes, we're not. And weed is not a drug. It's a plant. Weed has baking soda, Teraflu, or whatever the fucking other medicines are, right? That's a drug. And also, every single one of you is a drug addict. If you brush your teeth, you're a drug addict. What's considered a drug? Let's listen to the definition of drugs. A drug is something that alters the body's natural process. Your fucking toothpaste alters your body's natural process. Your fucking deodorant, which I don't use, that's why I'm not a drug addict. I don't use toothpaste, so I'm not a drug addict. Your deodorant is a drug because it alters your body's natural process. For the joke, don't ruin my joke. Don't ruin what I'm saying here. What the fuck? All right. Anyways, so there's that. That little fat kid should have not been there, and that's his mom's fault. And that's his mom's fault. But also, listen, if somebody calls you fat, I expect you to call him a fat fuck back and not cry. Don't fucking stand there and even worse, make a video. Oh, I was so offended because they called me fat. Well, you're fat. And also, the other guy that called him fat, that called that kid fat, had been called fat. I don't even know how many times through that episode they said, right? He was called fat himself. So it's not offensive to call this dude fat, but you call this little fat fuck fat, and that's offensive? Say that 3 times. I couldn't say it again. I don't even know what I said. That was good. I didn't stumble on my words in that one. That was great. Anyways, I'll move along from that one. Only because that came to my mind right now, and I remembered. And I made a comment on it, too, because, first of all, look, I like famous people, but see, I'm not a fanatic though. Like say, all right, let's see who's my favorite artist, right? I'm gonna have to say Tim Dillon, right? Some would even think that I would say Joe Rogan when Joe Rogan's not. There's part of him that I don't like. But Tim Dillon, that's my favorite. I love his sarcasm. I love his jokes. His fucking podcast. Oh my God, I love it. That's where all this fucking complaining comes from, because I learned it from him, right? But if I was to come across, let's say, I'm talking about Tim Dillon, right? If I was to come across Tim Dillon, do you think I would get all, oh my God, it's Tim Dillon? No, that's the last thing you'll fucking see me doing. As a matter of fact, I would get the fuck out of the room. Yes, I would. You know, the only times I would get in such a manner is if they approached me, which I know will never happen, because I know they will never be looking at me to be their friend. But in the contrary, they'll be looking at me to be, not the contrary, but they'll be looking at me to be just another follower, which they're going to say, oh, thank you for listening to me. Which I don't want to fucking hear that. I want to fucking hear like, oh, hey, man, what's up? I want to hear the what's up from them, not from me. Right? And also because I'm not a fanatic and I really don't give a fuck about other people's wealth or gains or accomplishments. Right? I care about what it's not that I care, it's just that I enjoy it. right? Because I listen to them a lot. But anyways, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Anyways, I started with I was tired of Taylor Swift, right? All right. Open up future weapons. So we'll go over that one. All right, so just open it or just get it ready. Don't start it, okay? All right. So we have, I guess future weapons are now being used in the Ukraine-Russian war, which they're using ballistic missiles, right? These ballistic missiles look fucking creepy. It looks like they come out of nowhere and they just fucking slam on the ground. And there's big explosions, right? That's horrible. You didn't find it? Russia apparently used a new ballistic missile, which it looks crazy the way it landed, right? Because of the explosions big. It looks like they came out of nowhere, I said. But I'm wondering, like, was this an attack that was a surprise attack? Or did they just attack and they let someone know that they were going to attack? Well, the thing is, they did let people know that they were going to attack. And which I got to stop and ask. So you knew this attack was coming and you did absolutely nothing to stop it. So in case of another attack, that means Russia will call them and ask, hey, I'm going to send a ballistic missile right now, but don't worry, it doesn't have a nuclear bomb in it. It's just a conventional bomb. It's very convenient, right? Conventional. Anyways, they do that, but I wonder, like, you knew it was coming. Why didn't you stop it? Right? That happened. Anyways, a long-range nuclear, but I didn't. Okay. We're going Madonna. Go to clones. Just get it ready. So there's a new pic. There's this new images of Madonna, and it's just weird. All right. So Madonna is looking young as fuck. Like, I don't get it. Make sure you're seeing and just play that video, but no audio. Keep the audio because of the music. All right. So we have this video of Madonna, right? In 1992, she looked this young, right? I was 2 years old this time. I was 3 years old that time where she looked like in this way. Now she's looking a little different. Maybe the color of her hair, that helps. 1996. Look at that. 1996 still. Still looking young, right? Like there's almost no difference. There's almost no difference until you get to like the 2020s or something like that, right? You can see some growth. Yeah, she looks grown right there. It's growing. 2010, 53 years old, 2011. God damn, 2015, she's 57 years old. 57. Right? 2017, all right, pause it when she gets to her face, it looks fat. What was the X for in her eye? Wait, right there, pause it there. 2019, no, go 2020. 2022. All right, go back, right there. This is how she looked 3 years ago. Go to the last one, which was the last year. No, last. Right there. 24. Right there. That's how she looked this year, actually. 66 years old, and she looks like this. Which, you know, people are asking questions. Like, what the hell is going on? Why does she look so young? And somebody made a video, and I wish I would have saved that video. Clone the picture. And I wish I would have made that video. I would have saved that video because this guy was asking that question that I'm asking right now. So, I wonder. Somebody was asking, like, what the hell is going on with her? And make it bigger. All right, go down. So that's how, can they see it? So this guy was asking like, what the hell is going on with her? And my response was like, it's a clone of herself. When you clone yourself, you would also start as a baby, right? So we know they do that. And again, I said it last week. Remember what the Queen Elizabeth, allegedly the conspiracy is that she did the ritual where she swapped her soul into another vessel, right? Which it is an allegation that they can do that. An allegation until, play the clones video, until you come across this other information. Make sure I get audio.
Damaged or
Too
old
much.
for your
Put it
liking.
down.
Simply remove from the
Lower.
corpus stack your DHF, your consciousness, to another.
Pause it.
Newer sleep.
Now, start it again. Listen to this shit right here.
Now, if your sleeve becomes damaged or too old for your liking,
Pause it. Now, they said if your sleeve becomes too old for your liking or too damaged, play it.
remove from the cortical stack your DHF, your consciousness, to another.
What did I just say? Madonna looks this young because she's using her fucking clones that she made years ago. She transferred her what they say, her soul? She transferred her soul from one body from one vessel to another vessel. Conscious, yes. She transferred her conscience from one vessel to another vessel. Play it again. Keep playing.
Newer sleep.
Gentlemen, and welcome to Psychosec. Can I answer
Put the
any
volume down
questions?
just a little bit. But just keep playing it though.
What is it all about?
A little
We're a
more.
company that produces
Down.
100% organic human sleeves.
There you go.
You probably
See, they could do this shit,
sleeve.
right?
If you gather around, I can let you know what we do
Like
here.
in 1996, that's when they had they've cloned the sheep for the first time, and it was successful.
Taking your human consciousness is
Now we're at the level where you can clone yourself. You know what? I should clone myself now, so by the time I'm 60, I can transfer my conscience to that other body, and I'll still be this young. Damn, that's what they do. I mean, you could say and be like, hey man, this is just a fucking video somebody made of a place. But is it? Why does Lindsay Lohan look so fucking young? Why does this fucking bitch Madonna look so young? It's because they are making clones of them, of their younger selves, and they're just switching conscience from one place to another. Bam, bam, bam. That's the scary one.
You can be 50 in one body and change
Try
your
it.
next body.
No.
You're as young as you feel.
The other
You
one.
come this way. David's going to show you some 2018 models that you can choose from.
Well, here you can choose which sleeve you
That would have worked. Anyways,
that you have right now. We have a selection of wonderful sleeves.
the question is, the question is not, are the elites cloning themselves? Now, the question should be, how can I clone myself?
Maybe strengthen your body.
Right? All right, stop this. Right? Oh, is there another picture? We already went through all the 3 clone videos. Oh, pictures? 3 clone. Okay, perfect. All right, that's it. That was it for that one. No, we're not done, but that's it for that. You can take that off now. But anyways, yes, that's what they're doing. They clone themselves and then they transfer their conscience to the younger version of themselves. And therefore, what you're seeing is a 64-year-old clone, no, a 64-year-old conscience in a probably 30-year-old body. Sleeve, that guy said, right? Call it a sleeve. Anyways, so Madonna is a clone. It's either a clone or she's putting baby foreskin all over her face to make herself look young every day. It's either that. You take your pick. What is it? Is it cloning herself or is she putting baby foreskin all over her face? I mean, I see all these people fucking all praising this cream that they buy, right, on TikTok especially. They buy this cream and they put it on their face and they're like, oh my God, this cream is so amazing. Oh, my face looks so young. Yeah, it only looks young because it's still fucking old, bitch. But the fact that you're amazed by that and you put it all over your face, you're part of the fucking problem. You think they're getting those baby foreskins? You think they're getting them? What's the word I'm looking for? What is in a good way? I forgot that word. Anyways, they're not getting those foreskins from all the children that they do circumcision on. No. How many children did fucking Diddy have? And how many days did they close the port next to Diddy's fucking island to fucking clear the port of any bodies that they had probably had left in there? I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out the obvious that looks way too obvious. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, there's another one that I wish I would have saved the video and I didn't. We're gonna go to gross people one, right? So there's this river in India that every people in India, they go down. No, up. All right. So there's this river in India, right, where it's supposed to be a holy river. It's like that's where the people clean their sins and all that, right? But the problem with this water in this river is this water is contaminated, is the dirtiest water you could ever come across. And this people bathe in it, they shower in it, they drink in it, they drink from it. And they say it's like, oh no, we just have faith that it's not going to get us sick. And then 3 days later, they probably get sick and then they're wondering what it was. So these people are gross. If you're showering yourself in the dirty water while you have other rivers around where you can shower with clean water, but you decide to go shower in this fucking river, it's gross. You're gross. You're a gross person. And I said this on TikTok, and now I'm beefing it with TikTok, and I hope they take away TikTok. Then I say it every day for the fucking last 5 episodes I said it. Because I really do hope they take it, because they're fucking with me. Right? Okay. But I commented this shit, and I said, these people are gross. And 29 people were like, yes, you're right. These people are fucking disgusting, right? It says, swear to God, this was my exact thought, words from now on. You know, at first TikTok, okay, and then I made that comment that it was gross, right? And that comment was getting good. I got to 29, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go check again. Flip it over to the next picture. It's on the side, you could tap the arrow on the side. Go back. No, that's not it. What is that? Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, right? So what are we at? 43 likes, right? So I had 43 likes on that comment already. And guess what TikTok did after the 45th like, actually? Go the other way. So at first they had hit me with a comment violation, right? Because I had said these people are gross. I submitted an appeal, and they were like, "Oh no, you're fine. This is okay." Go to the next picture. Okay, so I made the comment, and then it got restricted in the violation, right? And I appealed it, and they gave the comment back, which they said it was fine. So they hit me with go back. Use the arrows. So after they gave it back, we got to 45 likes. And after that, they hit me with this. Are they watching it? They hit me with this, an account warning. Right? Go to the next picture. They hit me with the account warning, and then it gave me a strike. Because I said the people taking a shower, drinking this dirty ass water, because I said that these people are gross. Which brings me to my next point. So if people don't like my comment, why don't they just fucking read another fucking comment? That's what TikTok told me to do. So why the fuck am I being fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Fucked with. And other people can fucking show their assholes and nothing happens. Like, but I can't say that people are fucking gross because when they are being gross. I don't know. But anyways. All right, moving along. Where are we at? Okay, let's do the last one now. NBA. Just get me out of there and just get it ready for now. All right. So the NBA, right? You know, I used to be an athlete, and I just spoke on this about in a little bit. I don't get people who get fucking crazy because, all right. So, all right, we'll start with that one. Leave it there. Just pause it. Just pause it. All right. So, what I don't understand is how people can become fanatics of a sport, especially basketball. Basketball is not even a fucking sport. You're just bouncing a ball and just running back and forth. Right? That's not even a sport. There's no abilities to be used on there. You know what? Football, okay, I'll pass it as a sport because you're fucking whacking each other. Soccer, okay, you're running a lot, you're controlling the ball, you're shooting it into a square where there's somebody in front of it, and which makes it harder. So I don't understand how people can like a sport that's easy. It's easy. Yeah, you know what? I get it now. I had to say it out loud to get it. Because people are fucking stupid. They like stupid shit. So I can see why they like basketball. They think basketball is so fucking hard that only professionals can make 3-pointers in a professional basketball court. Play it. Tell me.
This guy literally dunked himself.
Went fully in through the hoop. This has been a YouTube
Look at that.
sensation. The talk of the country.
Look at how big the rim is.
His name is Nick. He's gonna
Look
be
at how big the ring is.
on Tuesday.
A whole dude fit through the fucking rim. All right, put the picture now. A whole dude all right, I'm fucking slobbering right now. You know, and I saw this video and all I could think to myself was like, and you people are still impressed that this motherfucker's hit 3-pointers? Like the fucking ring is like this big. Like 2 balls fit through there. A dude's shoulder fit through there. Straight down. He didn't even have to wiggle in there. He fit through there. And yet that's impressive. You guys are so easily impressed. I mean, I don't know why I'm not impressing you guys if you guys are this easily impressed, right? Which brings me to my next point. Basketball is all fucking fake. It's not real. It's only, again, another money laundering scheme that they do because think about it. Who the fuck can pay $7,000 for fucking basketball just to go watch basketball? And you're going to sit way the fuck up there and you're not even going to be able to watch anything from way up there. You're better off watching the fucking shit at your house. All right, let's go to the next video. So, you know, this is how all basketball fans, how idiotic they are, right? Play it. Like, look at this shit.
Baron Davis can make a shot from anywhere.
Oh my God, that's impressive. Look at him. Swish, nothing but net.
Tiny magnets placed on the ball, ensuring a strong attraction to the metal rim. Watch.
Magnets on the balls.
And when Baron
Is it still impressive? I'm pretty sure most of you fucks are going to say, yeah, it's still fucking impressive. Who cares? They're my team. We played yesterday. We won. Bitch. We sounds like a lot of people. Get ready. The final thought. We sounds like a lot of people. It's not. Mostly everybody who's like, we won yesterday. Fat fucks. They should be sitting on that table with Kai and whatever the other dude was and just be fat. But anyways, let's do the thought. Anyways, this was a great time. I love complaining to y'all. I love complaining to y'all. It's great. It's amazing. It's fun. I got it all out of my chest. And I couldn't do the fucking future weapons that I wanted because somebody doesn't fucking get his shit together. But eventually they will. I hope. Anyways, as we wrap up today's episode, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Around the globe, nations are navigating challenges that feel both historic and deeply personal. Wars rage on. Rage on climate change. Climate change accelerates, and political divides grow sharper. Yet, amid the turmoil, there's also resilient community rallying for peace, scientists pushing the boundaries of exploration, and individuals standing up for equality and justice. It's easy to feel small in the face of such immense issue, but change doesn't always require a grand gesture. Sometimes it's as simple as staying informed, lending a helping hand, or having the courage to ask, "What can I do?" The world may be heavy, but together we have the strength to lift it. Take care and stay hopeful. I'll see you next time. Deuces.